So you're feeling...
There's a feeling of emptiness. There's nothing there. Total darkness. It's scary. It's very scary. It's a place where nothing exists.
Oblivion.
Yes. You know, sometimes I'll feel emptiness, but it doesn't really feel bad, because there is actually a fullness in that emptiness, if that makes sense. There is a fullness because there is light, and light is the potential, is the beginning of substance, right?
Where love comes from.
Yeah, so light, that's where love comes from. So it's actually a secure place. But sometimes the emptiness is really, really empty. There's no light, no nothing. I was maybe 6 or 7 when the first time I felt that. I think it's really the deepest fear of humanity, which is oblivion. And if I'm in the middle of doing something, it will be like, oh, why do I even bother? Because it's going to hell anyway.
The times that I felt it feels like it's almost like a panic there too, because it's like, you know, when you're about to fall,
It is a panic.
and you're trying to hold on, you're trying to reach out for anything you can grab your hands on, and you can't. There's nothing to grab onto.
Right.
Feeling like you don't have a ground in that emptiness.
There's no ground. No, nothing.
But there's a ground in the emptiness.
Oblivion kind of emptiness, there's a ground.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And then after so many years, I think I become more self-aware. And whenever it's there, I was like, oh, okay, there you go. Again. And that awareness definitely helped.
I can remember being a kid and feeling that way too. And then you're just like, where the hell and what the hell was that, you know?
I've done a lot of things to avoid that feeling, you know?
You feel out of control.
Yeah, I will get so busy with my life, you know. I think it's because distraction.
Like I've had those moments, and I would wonder what they were. I never understood what they were, but then I felt out of control.
It certainly prompted me to search for answers. Because I want to know what it is.
Now that's the key.
Otherwise, what's the motivation to go look for the secret of the universe?
Okay, I'll go with that. So
is everything going to oblivion or not?
Maybe just
like an old aging star collapsing on itself and become a black hole eventually, that absorbs everything, including light, into itself. Is that where the universe or the multiverse going to end eventually? Well, you know, all the stars end there.
Yeah, well,
Maybe there is an element of truth in that feeling, you know?
nothing exists anyways.
Nothing exists anyway. Exactly.
So my point being is, maybe that's the feeling of that truth.
Maybe that's the truth, yeah. Maybe that's the truth.
And maybe that's why it's so scary.
It's just I'm making a fuss out of that truth.
You don't need to, it's okay. Make a fuss.
Okay? I'm going to make a
you know, make a fuss out of it. Because I think part of it is there's a resistance to experiencing it.
There is definitely huge resistance.
So instead of resisting it, just kind of maybe like embrace it, even though it's like
embrace the
which sucks because it's scary as hell, right? I mean, seriously. But like maybe instead,
I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm going to hell.
Okay,
that will make life more bearable.
Okay, hey, I already know I'm going to hell, so it's all good.
Okay, yeah,
So,
it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yes.
We can hang out together in hell.
Exactly. We can that boiling hot soup.
Yeah, we could give Satan high fives and it's cool, you know,
We
eternal damnation.
we can
you know?
we can hang out while we are barbecuing each other.
That's awesome. Yes, awesome. And the little minions are eating us. We're cool. Yeah, we're awesome. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. I bet I taste good.
it will be a good life. I'm sure it tastes good. Okay. I think that's enough.